see some people are not really understanding how the order block theory operate. Again, when looking at an order block, the first thing you want to see is wait for the high of this get taken out, because this is where liquidity is at. Let's play that. Once liquidity has got taken out, like it did right here on this up candle, that's taken out. Your next step is to wait for the low of this up candle get closed out, taken out. So as you see, this down candle right here took out the low of this up candle. So your entry point will be right here. So you will wait for price to tap back into this. Once it do, that will be your entry point. This will be considered a bearish order block setup. So in other words, a bearish order block is when we're in a range like this and the low of the up candle get taken out. That is your validation for the bearish order block. And while I do for extra confirmation, like I said, I have to wait for the liquidity to get taken out first, like it did here. Liquidity got taken out, and then the low of the up candle got taken out by this down candle. So we wait for our entry, and this will be our entry point. To do that, you wait for it to tap back into it. Boom. So it taps back into it. Let's extend this. It tap back into it. That's your entry point. So your entry will be right here. This is your entry point. And then you let it play out. As you'll see, that will be straight profit. So you will want to wait so that's how this will usually be. So your entry point will be exactly like that. Your take profit will usually be about around right here, because this is where the void is kind of finished at. We'll go into liquidity void tomorrow, but as of right now, I need you to understand what an order block is. So this is an example of a bearish order block. So here's an example of a bullish order block. So this is one that I showed during the session. I'll go over it again. So as you see, what we have liquidity that below here. We want to wait for this liquidity to get taken out. So as you see, boom, the liquidity is now taken out by this candle. So what is a bullish order block? It's when the high of the down close candle is taken out. So now we have our first validation because the liquidity is now taken out. Now our next confirmation to confirm this bullish order block is the high of this down candle must be taken out. Boom. So now we have our confirmation. Now the high of this candle, down candle, got taken out by this up candle. So now this is our confirmation of our bullish order block. So what we're going to do, we want to wait until it tap back into these areas, which is already circled because this is what I already did during the session. So your first entry would be right here. Take profit will be above here and here. You're in profit. So this is an example of a bullish order block. So you have multiple chances to get in if you would have missed it. It goes up, you're in profit. So your first take profit could have been taken out already. Then you had another entry right here. This would be your second entry if you want to get in again. Take profit would have been above here. And you would have been in profit. So that's how these setups operate. So you want to wait. So does that make sense between a bullish and a bearish order block? If you have any other questions, let me know.